Hello, it's Jack's Gaming here, and welcome to episode 20 of the Managerial Career episode on the MotoGP 17. Sorry I said it like that. It's just because I just said that we've done it. We are at 20 episodes on Managerial Career. This is not the final episode though. I have got one more episode left. That will be next week. Because since the Managerial Career is almost nearly ended, so what I'm doing is, in this episode, I'm doing the last 3 races, and then in the next one, I'm going to be doing the test at Valencia, and then I don't know what I'm doing after that. Probably nothing, I don't think, so yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, we're going to be doing the final 3 today, and then hopefully when we do the test, we should be able to do that. So yeah, that's what the plan is going to be today. And the third to last race we're on today is Phillip Island. That's what we're on today. It's a race that I really know. So hopefully we should be really good to the track. Anyway, let's go and head off, and let's go and do the race. And you can kind of see that I'm at the back of the grid as always. And let's go and see how the final 3 races go on MotoGP 17. Let's go then, and you can kind of see that I'm still on the Yamaha M1. Well, I'm always going to be on this bike because I always like it. So yeah, let's go and do the third to last race on the MotoGP category. And at the moment we are doing really well. We're still leading the championship by only 3 races left, but we are still doing really good. So we might as well go and see how we get on next. And it looks like we've had quite a good start at the moment. Oh, we did. Apparently, we've just knocked Reading over. There we go. We've had quite a good start into that corner. Trying to see how well we can go into the stretches of the corner. There we go. We're up to 14th place. This is going really good so far. Trying to see if we can get. Oh no, we've knocked Miller off now. We've knocked Jack Miller off now. That's not good for Jack Miller. We've now knocked him off out of the pages. Right, next up we've got Johan Zarco. Not Johan Zarco, Folger. MotoGP's on this weekend as well. I can't even tell you any news because MotoGP, it was actually on, but I didn't watch it because I was at Resi, and Resi don't have Sky. I mean, not Sky, I mean BT. So I couldn't be able to watch it. So unfortunately, guys, I can't bring you any news of what happened in Phillip Island. But it is back on this weekend anyway. It's at Sepang this week. So yeah, hopefully I should be. I should give you some details of when we get to next week. Because it is on this weekend. I had to miss Phillip Island because I couldn't have any free days to watch it, so I had to miss that one, which was really annoying as well because I was looking forward to Phillip Island, and sadly I had to miss it. But I'm on a college break now anyway, so I'll be able to watch the whole weekend of it this week because I'll be able to watch it on the Sunday, which will be really cool. Because Sepang's one of those hard, twisty tracks as well. Because I don't like Sepang myself, but when I'm playing the MotoGP games, I don't really like it. So we'll have to see if it's going to be a really good race to do. Because we'll have to see. Right, next up we've got Jorge Lorenzo. Let's try and see if we can get him on the outside. Let's try and see if we can cut him on the outside. I can't remember who won Phillip Island. I've had a look at some results of Phillip Island, but it didn't even tell me. So I'll have to have a look myself in the morning, or maybe they'll tell me when Sepang wins, or just look at the championship or whatever. Yeah, so it's going to be a long episode today. I'm going to try and do the last 3 races, and then in the next episode we're going to do the test. And then I don't know what we're going to do after that. Maybe just have a look at the championship result. And then when we've done that, that's the end of Managerial. And then we'll be moving on to the brand new one, which will be called AI Career. And I've decided to do 2 seasons AI Career, just because it's going to be in the MotoGP category. And otherwise, it might take me quite quick to do it, and since the series is going to be really short if I just do one season. So what I've decided is I'm going to be doing 2 seasons in the AI Career. When I finish the first season in it, I'm going to be having different riders. So it won't be the same riders as before. It'll be basically just different riders what I add. So it'll be the same again. Leaving comments down below of what people you want me to do. No, oh sorry, Marquez. So it'll be people that you want me to do, and I'll pick those people. But if you don't pick, that's fine. I'll just pick myself. But yeah, it's going to be in 2 seasons. Also, the Red Bull Rookies Cup is going to be in 2 seasons as well. So when Rider Career is finished, then I will be doing 2 seasons in Red Bull Rookies as well. So it's going to be literally the same, but it's just going to be different as what the other one is. And I will be starting all the way back from episode 1, so it won't be carrying on in episode 22. It will be going back to episode 1 again, and I will be starting a brand new series on there. Also, another thing is I will be creating a separate playlist as well for the season, because I don't want to really put it in the same place, because otherwise if I put it in the same playlist it's going to get all mixed up. So yeah, that's what I'm actually going to be doing. So it's going to be in a separate playlist, and that's how I'm going to be doing it. Also, it will be the same with Red Bull Rookies as well. That'll be in a different playlist as well. So yeah, I wanted to just let you know about that. And there we go. We've managed to win Phillip Island by 4.9 seconds between Maverick Vinales. And let's go and see what that's done. It's now 39 points between me and Maverick now. It looks like that Maverick has now gone up to 2nd. Marquez has dropped to 3rd. Rossi is in 4th. And Dobby is in 5th. Let's go and have a look at the constructors. Yamaha are still leading. And team ranking, Movistar Yamaha are still leading. My team are in 3rd with 316. And Honda team are in 2nd with 440. And is that going to be the... Oh, no, it looks like that's not going to be the championship. I think the championship is going to roll over to Sepang or Valencia. Well, if I do technically win Sepang, hopefully, I should hopefully get the champion. I'm not quite sure yet, though. We'll have to see. Lots going to see as well. Also, another thing is about this new season is I will be being on my own bike, so I won't be in Yamaha. I'll be in my own bike again. So I'll be in my own team for this championship. Same levers, of course, because I don't really customize my levers, and that's how it's going to work. So yeah. So. I'm going to stick for that. Anyway, next round is Sepang, and this is not one of my favourite circuits, so hopefully this should be really good. Well, I technically do like it, but yeah, it's not one of those good circuits, because it's one of those twisty ones. It's actually a motorcycle, if you don't know. It's basically a Malaysia motorcycle one, so it's kind of one of those ones that have been in the past. Because another F1 usually do it as well. I've actually played one of the old F1 games, and basically they actually designed this track for F1 as well, which is really cool. So that's really cool. So yeah, they've actually designed it for F1, which is really good. But yeah, it is a good track though, but it is really tricky. So we'll have to go and see how it goes. Hopefully it's not a flipping wet track. If it's a dry one, I'll be really handy. But if it is a wet track, yeah, I'm not going to be happy. Let's go and see. Yep, it is. It is a dry race. That is really good. That means I'll be able to win it a bit easier then. And there we go. Let's go and see how it goes. But first thing I need to do, as always, is I need to go and do my settings, because I always do my settings before I start off with. Let's just go and just do my settings. There we go. All the settings are completely done. And now let's go and head out and do the second to last race, and hopefully we should be able to win. Well, technically, because we're on a Yamaha, so we should hopefully win. All right then, let's go and see how it goes. I'm not strong around here, so hopefully we should do a really good start. And look at that, we've actually had a really good start. We've had a good start. I think we just got past. I think that was Tito Rabat. Let's try and see how the first corner goes. I don't think it should not go too bad, hopefully. Yeah, it's not going too bad at the moment. It looks like a lot of people are barging me out the way. We've got a chance of going to try and get the pack. Oh, it looks like that was Daniele Petrucci that nearly got me down then. Oh, it looks like he's going to try and get me back on the outside. Oh, he's going to try and get me back. No. Oh, no. Yeah, he has. Sepang has got me back. Oh, no. Bautista has got me back as well. Let's try and see if we can try and squeeze to the outside. Try and see if we can squeeze to the outside. There we go. We did actually cut the corner a bit, but it don't really matter. As soon as we haven't got penalty times on it, don't really matter. Right then. Try and see how well we can go onto the straight. I think that was just Espargaro we just got. Espargaro, sorry. We just got there. Next up, we've got Zarco. Let's try and see if we can get him into these two double right-hand corners. And as the first one. Oh! That was a bit deadly there. I just knocked Crutchlow over. I think Crutchlow would have been mad at that. I think Crutchlow would have been mad at that when I knocked him over. Well, technically not, because it's the game, so he can't have been. One thing is about Crutchlow is basically when someone knocks him over, he gets really mad. If you've actually heard about that. Basically, Crutchlow, when Crutchlow falls over, I've actually seen this quite previously. Basically, Crutchlow gets himself mad for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why he does. He just gets really mad when he's out of the race. He just gets knocked over. Oh, we've gone really wide through that. I think Maverick's going to try and... Nope, Maverick is not getting us back. And there we go. Look at that. We're up to third already. And we're still on the first lap as well. We're still on the first lap as well. So we might end up getting an easy win here. I think Maverick might try and get us back on the outside. He's trying to get us back though, but he's not. It looks like that Maverick were trying to get us back, but he's not. Now it's chance we can close in on Marquez and Rossi, I think it is at the front. I think it's the Doctor at the front. I think it's Rossi and Marquez at the front. Oh no, Maverick has got me back. Chance we can try and squeeze around the outside. Oh, let's try and see if we could go around the... Oh, someone's crashed. Who's that that's crashed? Oh, it was Iannone. Andrea Iannone has crashed. That's not very good for Iannone. Dobby's going to try and get me back as well. I've got a little bit wide though. It looks like that Maverick has got me back though, so I will have to definitely get him back on this side. And Maverick's going to try and get me back. Here we go. Let's try and get him back on the outside. Oh, that was really deep. That was really deep. Maverick might get us back here again. Here we go. Onto the outside. Oh dear. I've messed it up. Messed it up. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Still in third. Right, let's try and close in on these two now, because these two are starting to pull away. So I need to start closing in on these two. Here we go, we're now starting to close in on them now. I should be able to get Marquez, but I'm not sure about Rossi. I don't want to knock Rossi over though. I really want Rossi to be second again, because I think Rossi was second in Phillip Island. So I want to try and get Marquez down if I can, because I really want Rossi to be second. Oh, it's a bit deadly. Oh, that was close. Right, I'm going to try and knock Oh, there we go. Yes, Marquez is down. Marquez is down. Right, there we go. If Rossi stays in second, that should be really good if Rossi stays in second. That was a sweet move. I managed to just get Marquez down. That was really, really good. I literally managed to get Marquez down, and that's pulled a right gap as well. That's pulled a right gap where I am now. And there we go. It looks like I managed to get Marquez down, which was really good. It looks like that now Rossi's in the second, so we need Rossi to stay second. It doesn't matter if his teammate gets him, but yeah, we definitely need Rossi to stay second. Yeah, we need Rossi to stay second if we can. Alright, there we go. Onto the penultimate lap. We might end up getting the champion here. You know, I'm not sure though. It might roll onto the last round, but we'll have to see. It might even roll up to the last round, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see about that. We'll have to see if it rolls up to the last round. Cutting onto the outside. Onto the inside. Here we go. Which is pretty good through these corners. Start to get a bit of a gap to Rossi now. We're starting to get a gap to Rossi now. Trying to see what the gap's going to be at the next split. Trying to see what the gap's going to be. Well, when we get to it, the gap is 2.6. We've started to spread a gap, which is really good. We've spread a huge gap at the moment. We've spread a huge gap. This is actually really good, really good so far. I've literally just spreaded a gap completely. Right then, on to the final corner, and it is going to be a really easy one. I'm not quite sure if that's the champion though, I'll have to say. But yeah, into the final corner we go. Hopefully we don't mess up. I don't think we should. Easy to the line. Oh, a bit of lag. And there we go. There we go. We have won at Sepang, not my dreaded circuit, but my really normal easy track, I should say about that. And there we go. I managed to win by 6 seconds. That was a really good win. That was one of the best wins I've ever had. And look at that. Now it's 48 points between me. Maverick's still second. Rossi is starting to close in on Marquez. He's only 7 points behind Marquez now. So hopefully Rossi should get that advantage and get third if he can, but he probably won't. Yamaha's still leading, and team ranking Yamaha are still leading, and my team is still in third. And there we go. Yes, we've got the champion. We have got the championship. We have got the champion. And there we go, we've got the achievement as well. Oh, look at that, we've done it! We are champion! We are champion in MotoGP. We've finally done it, we've finally got a win, and we're finally champion. We are the champion of I nearly said Moto 3 then, MotoGP. So it doesn't really matter what happens in the last round, because if we lose, we're still the champion. So it doesn't really matter. And the score was 341 points as well. That was a good victory. I really enjoyed that. To be fair though, that has been probably one of the best races I've ever had, because we've got the champion and we pretty much rolled on to the final round. And we're champion. We are finally champion in MotoGP. Finally got the victory, and I am so flipping glad. Champion rolls at Sepang. That's what it were. Championship rolls at Sepang. If you know what rolls mean, it means that I've got the champion in Sepang. And oh, it looks like we've got a message from my Thomas King manager. We won again. It's officially, we're already assessing a team, and everyone knows Alpine Stars Jack's Gaming Day Yamaha is the best. Thank you, Thomas King, for that message. Alright then, let's go and move on to the last final round, and then we're going to do the test in the next episode. Because if we do the test now, it's going to go on to the next season, and we don't want that happening. So we'll do the final round now, and then when we come to next week, we'll do the test at Valencia. Alright then, this is the very final round in Managerial Career. Let's go and see if what am I doing? Hopefully we can try and get a really good win, because I really want to win here, because it's one of my favourite tracks as well. So I really want to win here, because it's one of my favourite tracks, this one. So hopefully we should win. Well, that's if we do. That's if we do. That's if we do, hopefully. See, I think the final episode might be really short, because there's no point doing that. There's no point doing the whole season again, because we've done it. So I think what we'll do then is, if we've got a little bit of time next week, is we'll go and start setting up the AI Career Championship. That's what we'll do. So when we get to next week, I know that we're not starting it at the moment, but what we'll do is we'll get it all set up. So basically we'll get it all set up. We'll do like all the tracks and stuff for the round. And then after that, we'll be starting our first episode. So that's what we'll be doing. But anyway, let's go and do the very final round at Valencia. Right then, here we go. Very final round of today's episode. Since we are going to have a little bit of time left, I might as well show you where it's going to be as well. Anyway, let's go and do the very final round, which is at Valencia, my favourite track in, not the whole wide world, my second favourite track. And there we go. Let's go and see how it goes. Let's go and see how well my Yamaha can do at this track. I think I should definitely win here because it's pretty good here. It should be very good here. I've been thinking as well. I might do a top 10 video on my favourite MotoGP tracks, which would be really cool. Because there's like 18 favourite tracks, isn't there? I might do a top 10 video on it. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I literally just went on the grass completely. Yeah, I might do a top 10 video of my favourite MotoGP tracks that I've liked in this game. I might actually do that. Oh no! Oh no, I've crashed. On the final race, and I've crashed. Oh no. Alright then, that doesn't matter though, because we are still champions, so it don't really matter. If we can still get points though, we should be okay. Yes, what we're saying is, I can't remember what I was saying now. Oh yes, basically I'm going to be doing some top 10 videos on the tracks, which would be really cool. Anyway, let's go and start focusing. Right, here we go. Let's try and see if we can make our way through the pack since we crashed. It doesn't actually really matter though if we do crash again, because if we don't end up in the points, we're still champion. So it doesn't actually really matter too much. It don't actually really matter too much. Right, let's try and see if we can get Renz. I think we're going to get him into this corner. Renz is actually quite far up as well. Oh, there we go. Chance if we get we should get Zarco into here. There we go. Oh, I keep saying Zarco. It's Folger. I keep thinking that's always Zarco, but it's Folger. I mean, we got the slipstream on Folger. Let's try and see if we get the slipstream on Bautista. Oh, that was really good. That was really good. Managed to get the slipstream on Bautista. Right, the next guy is Alicia's Bargro. Trying to see if we can get him on the outside. I don't know why it's lagging today. It's a bit weird. Right, next up is Iannone. Come on, Iannone. The fastest guy that always knocks people over, Iannone. It's always the guy that knocks everyone over. Well, technically he's a big man, and that's why. I can't wait for MotoGP this weekend. I will give you some news, actually, when I do Rider Career on Monday. Because Rider Career is back on Monday. If you want to go and check out Rider Career's episode, I will leave it in the description down below. If you want to go and check out Rider Career's episode, what I did on Monday, I will give you some details on Monday of Rider Career. I will give you some details of what happened in MotoGP on Monday. If you want to go and stick for that, that'll be really appreciated. Right, here we go. Chance we get Jorge Lorenzo and oh, I've done it again. I've gone on the grass again. Oh no, we've now lost both positions again. Right, we're only in 8th though, that's not too bad at the moment. Because it doesn't even matter if we get a poor result, because we are still champions, so it doesn't really matter. Right, chance to get Lorenzo and Petrucci. There we go, we should get Petrucci into here. There we go, that was really clean through there. Right, we've got one more lap to go, and we're in 6th place, so it doesn't really matter if we win, because since we have got the championship anyway, so it rolls on to the very final lap. Let's go and see how it goes. We've gone a little bit wide, but since this is one of my favourite tracks, I'm usually good around here. We might end up getting 3rd here, though, because I'm really good around this track. Right, let's try to see if we can get Pedrosa. We're going to get Pedrosa. We should get Pedrosa into here. Oh, look at that. That was really sneaky. Alright, yeah, we're not going to get Pedrosa into there because that was really sneaky. Right, we should get Pedrosa into this one. There we go. And then we've got Dovizioso. There we go. Let's try to get him on the inside. There we go. Right, 4th place. Oh, is that Marquez? I think that's Marquez up ahead. If we can get Marquez now, this will be really good. If we can finish in a 3rd, that'll be not too bad. Yeah, that is Marquez. That is Marquez. If we can catch Marquez and get that 3rd off him, we'll be able to get a podium for the final round. Oh, give me a second, you guys. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Night. Right, trying to forget Marquez. Here we go. Oh, really deep. There we go. Managed to get Marquez. Right, let's try and see if we can try and slipstream away. Oh god, we've gone wide. Oh, Marquez. Oh, that was close. Here we go. It's going to go on to the final corner. Oh, Marquez is going to get me. Come on. Oh, I don't think we are. I think Marquez is going to get me. And here we go, into the final corner, and it's going to be a podium finish in 3rd place. And there we go. That is the end of the entire season of Rider Career. But remember, it's not the final episode because we are doing one more. And I'm going to show you this brand new thing I'm going to be starting. And there we go. That is the whole Managerial Career done. MotoGP is done. Moto2 is done, and Moto3 is done. Let's go and see what that's done. There we go. 44 points is the final score of the championship. I've got it 357. Maverick has got 313. Marquez finishes with 300. Rossi finishes in 4th with 295. Dovi ends in 5th with 204. Pedrosa ends in 6th with 184. Lorenzo in 7th with 131. Zarco in 8th with 125. Iannone in 9th with 112. And Crutchlow in 10th with 110. And they're the top scores of the rank. And the final constructors, Yamaha have won with 421. And the team ranking, Yamaha have won with 124 points behind with 608. Reptile Honda are in 2nd with 484. My team finished in 3rd with 357. Ducati team finished in 4th with 335. Monster Yamaha Tech 3 finished in 5th with 179. Pramac Racing finished in 6th with 147. Team Suzuki finished in 7th with 128. LRC Honda in 8th with 110. And Aprilia Racing Team Cressini with 85 points, and that is the whole season done on Managerial Career. And there it is, and there is the champion, 357, separating with Maverick 2nd with 313, and Marquez in 3rd with 300. And there we go, and that is the trophy of what we're going to be getting. We might even get it on the podium. Actually, we're going to get it on the podium. No, it looks like we're not going to get. Looks like we're not going to get it on the podium by the looks of things. It actually looks like we're not going to get it on the podium. It looks like we're not, anyway. It looks like we're not. What? What is it? Come on then. Good boy. Good boy. Oh. Oh. Yeah, sorry about that. I just had to get my dog under the pillow. And there we go. Let's go and see what the final ones are. We can wrap. Let's go and see like that. And that is the end of the entire series of Managerial Career. But don't worry, it's not the final episode because we have still got the test to do yet. But we're going to be doing the test in the next episode for the final one. Because since if we do the test now, otherwise when we go into the final episode, it's going to go on to the whole season. Well, a brand new season. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the test in the next episode. And then if we've got any more time in the final one, I'm going to be showing you the new series, what's going to be happening after this. So I will definitely show you that. But since I do want to make this a little bit longer today, I'm going to go and show you guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. Actually, let's go and have a look at the team stand. Let's go and have a look at the championship standings at the moment. So these are what the championship standing. Oh, there we go. There's the achievement. Let's just come up on my screen. So yeah, since we've got a little bit of time left, I'm going to show you the team rankings while we're here. So we've already looked at the MotoGP one. Let's go and have a look at the Moto2 one. So it looks like let's go and read these out since we've got a little bit of time left. So these are the Moto2 constructors. Kallio at 1 with 450. KTM in 2nd with 245. Tech 3 in 3rd with 143. Suter in 4th with 96. And Speed Up by 4. That's the Moto2 constructors. The Moto3 constructors. Honda at 1 with 445. KTM in 2nd with 216. Peugeot in 3rd with 5. And Mahindra in 0. And the MotoGP at 17 Constructor settings are Yamaha 1. I've already read that. Let's go now have a look at the Moto2 constructors. So actually, I've already read that. Oh yeah, I've already read that. I mean to go to the riding standards. Let's go now have a look at the riding standards. Let's go and see how the final went. So it looks like that Marquez won the Moto2 Rider Championship by only 1 point between Morbidelli. So that was a really close round between them two, between the Mark VDS boys. Lutti was in third with 270. He was 106 points behind. Oliveira is in fourth with 244. Bassini in fifth with 217. Luca Marini in sixth with 157. In seventh was Taki Nakagami with 153. Eighth was Quattararo with 151. I can't even pronounce that right. Iannone was in 9th with 133. Lorenzo Baldassare in 10th with 113. Danny Kent in 11th with 77. Moto Schrotter at 12th with 75. And Bagnaia in 13th with 61. And the final Moto3 riders looks like this. Mia won with 376 with 59 points behind. Canna in second with 317. McPhee in third with 294. Venati in fourth with 247. Martin in fifth with 241. Minio in sixth with 197. Urtio in 7th with 164. Rodrigo in 8th with 142. Bulaga in 9th with 109, and Adam Anoran in 10th with 103. And that is the whole MotoGP standings and everything like that. So that is the end of the second to final episode on the Managerial Career on MotoGP 17. So don't forget, in the final episode, I will be doing the test, and then if I've got a little bit of time, I'm going to show you the brand new season, which is called AI Career, and I'm going to be getting the championship set up for that. And that has been a really good Managerial Career season. I've really enjoyed every single class in the game. I've loved it. I've loved doing every single class in the game, and it's been completely brilliant. And I can't wait for the new MotoGP coming, which is MotoGP 18. But remember, we've still got a long way to go until that comes out yet. So we'll have to go and see how the brand new season goes in MotoGP 18. And I can't wait for the AI career. So that's going to be really good. That I think when the AI career is finished, I don't think I'll be doing anything else in MotoGP. I think that's going to be entire end of MotoGP. So I can't think of anything else to do. I might maybe do a few challenges on it, maybe. But I think apart from that, though, that's going to be literally the end anyway. So we'll have to go and see how it goes. But apart from that, though, I have really enjoyed the entire season on Managerial Career. I've really enjoyed everything what I've done. I've really enjoyed the Moto3 season, the Moto2 season, and the MotoGP season as well. And I've got to say, it's been absolutely incredible doing every single class, winning races, losing races, crashing, and it's just been absolutely brilliant. I've really enjoyed. But don't forget, though, we are still doing it in Rider Career as well until that's ended. But yeah, that is everything what I have done, and that has been really, really awesome. But that's the end of this episode here. I'll leave a link in the description to the Rider Career episode if you want to go and check that out. My music channel will be in the description down below if you want to go and check that out. I will leave a link to the last episode of Managerial Career if you want to go and check it out from that way. And apart from that, everything will be there. The Formula related will be there. We've got the champion in MotoGP as well. The champion rolls at Sepang. Basically, we got it there, and we won, and we got the final chances in there. But yeah, that is going to be the end here. So don't forget, in the final one, I will be showing you the all strategies, what we're going to be doing in the final one, and that should be really, really good. But yeah, make sure you do stick for Rider Career on Monday. I will be doing that. And also, I will give you some news on that Monday as well about MotoGP this weekend at Sepang. And hopefully, it should be a really good round for the boys. But that's the end of this episode here. So I want to thank you very much for watching my big 20th episode. And I will see you in the very final one, which will be next week. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the final one. Bye!